Hi, it's Betsy at I and I hope that you're doing well. Join me as I take on the challenge of upcycling everyday items to create the most unique gifts ever. That's why I'm wicked excited to share with you a creative solution that's not only eco-friendly, but allows you to tap into your inner artist by upcycling. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact our consumption habits have on the environment? Packaging to production, the waste generated by our buying habits is astronomical. With a little bit of creativity, some old items, and a dash of love, you too can create gifts that are not only unique, but also carry a special story. So today, I'm going to show you how to take recycled paper bags and turn them into 5 unique journals that are perfect for gift giving. Our first journal is Rustic Reverie. Our second journal is Winter Spice. Our third journal is Yuletide Elegance. And our fourth journal is Winter Whispers. You can also call it a folio. And this one is Artisan Holiday Cheer. And what I will do is take each journal and show you how it was constructed in just a second. But let's talk supplies. You'll need your paper trimmer, ribbons of choice, and if you want to stitch your pages together in the signature, you'll need a thinner, festive thread. And you'll need 3 different types of paper bags, which I'll show you in just a second. You'll want to grab hymnal vintage paper or music note sheets. You'll want to use gift wrapping paper, and I got these at the dollar store. This is also from the um, the dollar store, napkins. And you'll want to use a needle that will fit your thread to bind your pages. And you'll want a nice thick cardboard. You can use a couple of, cereal boxes, of course, scissors, a ruler, glue of choice, a corner rounder. And these are the 3 bags that you'll need. You'll need one that's pretty large. And in the next slide, I'll give you a breakdown of how the first journal or folio was made. You'll need a regular size sandwich bag. You need a couple of these. And then this is something that I had years ago from my online store. And I'll share those dimensions with you in just a second. You're going to want a bag that is pretty large in size. You want it to be 12.5 inches wide by 16.25 inch long. And then what you'll do is cut the bag 9 by 12.5 inches. So you want the width to be 9, but if you want flaps, you're going to have to add a little bit more, of course. But I'm going to keep it simple because I don't want to confuse you. But again, just cut your back to keep it simple, 9 inches wide by 12.5 inches long. And then you're going to cut 2 flaps or 2 pieces of cardstock that are at 2.5 by 5.5 inches, which will be the top and the bottom flaps. And you're going to adhere those in just a second, okay? But what you want to keep in mind is I use 2 pieces of the not the sandwich, the paper bag because I wanted thickness. Okay, it's completely up to you. So once you have cut your 2 pieces of cardstock, which are the top and the bottom flaps, you're going to glue them to the top and the bottom. You're going to let that dry. Okay, and then what you want to do is glue your flaps 3 1/4 inch from the right side of the folio. Okay, so that's where you're going to glue them from the side flap. Then you're going to round your corners with your rounder tool of choice. And then what you'll want to do is start by using your ruler, and you're going to measure 1 1/4 inch on the right hand side of your flap, and you're going to score 1/4 inch once, 1/4 inch twice, 1/4 inch a third time, and you're going to fold. Okay, you might want to fold these as well because you want to give them a bit of a bend. And then you're going to take the left flap and you're going to use your ruler and measure 5 3/4 inch, and then you're going to score 1/4 inch, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then you're going to score that here and also fold all your folds to give you some wiggle room. Okay, and then you're going to take your flaps, and we'll do the bottom. You're going to basically um, score 3/4 of an inch, and then you're going to score 1/4 inch, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, and you're going to also fold those scoring lines like so. And then on the top, you're going to score a little closer to an inch, I would say, but 3/4 of an inch, give a little more. And you're going to score 1, 2, 3, 4 times at 1/4 inch. And you're going to also fold those scores. And there you go. You can use your folio this way, or this way. Any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and I will be sure to answer. Here we have Artisan Holiday Cheer. In the previous slide, I'm showing you how to put together this folio, if you will. Before you seal all the areas, you might want to keep the upper part a little open. Don't glue it, so that you can slip a little journal of choice, like so. Just a little tip that I want to share with you. Okay, so here is a little sketchbook, and this is actually sketching paper that you can use. And here I made a little sketchbook with newspaper print that'll fit right there. And I will put this one back so that I don't forget. It'll fit like so. And this is a popsicle stick that I made out of cardboard. And then when you open it, let me show you also that I did put two Velcro that I bought at Walmart, just to keep that in place. You can choose your closer of choice. And then on the inside, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Now, don't throw away the end parts of your bag, and I'll show you in just a second. So in the middle, I have put together a canvas with a little watercolor journal that I made with watercolor paper, and I use photo corners to put that in place. And here is the little kind of watercolor journal, if you will. And then on the side here, I made a little pocket with never used paintbrushes, and this is by far my favorite pen, Pentel Arts Hybrid Technica, and it's 03, and it's just by Pentel, my favorite. So this goes right in here. And then here is where I want to show you, when you are cutting your paper bag, your large paper bag, depending on the size that you use of the bag, save from here and beyond. And what you end up doing is, and I'll show you in just a second, what you want to do is, this might be an easier bag to show you. What I mean is, when you take your bag to cut, you want to cut here and save this part, like so, this part, okay? And then what I did is I made a little pocket, and on the inside, I put together, isn't that not beautiful? Is that not fun? I took this, I think it's Peerless Transparent watercolors, and I made a little book. And these are all the colors which my favorite colors, and I hope whom I'm going to gift this to will enjoy it. You can put this on the inside, and you use water to pick up your color and begin to color your surface. So that will go in there. And is that not cool, sweet friends? I will fix that later, but I wanted to show you how I put that one together. Winter Whispers, and what a fun folio journal to put together. I used a couple of found embellishments and just things that I've had in my stash for a very, very long time. And the deer, after I used sanding paper to scratch the surface because it was shiny, then I used different distress inks, and then I took an acrylic paint from the dollar store that has that gold effect. I thought that was so neat. And then used a wooden snowflake, and I put a brad in the middle. This is part of the new kits that I'm going to be offering, and you'll see more in just a little bit. But um, the closure is basically that eyelet, and I'll share more in just a sec. Um, I made a couple of these little journaling pads with newspaper print paper, and these are tags that I made from the kit, as well as these embellishments. Again, you don't have to put these tags on the front if you don't want to. It's completely up to you, but you can put pictures and other found things there. When you open this up, I made a journal that I did a simple stitch to hold the pages together, like so. And I did put um, CVS prescription bag, envelopes, and all sorts of papers. And this beautiful paper is from the Winter's kit and the Winter Whispers kit. And I made a writing board, and this paper's from this kit. Is it not beautiful? And then I made a little tuck spot to hold these in their place, and a little um, journal, if you will, with newspaper print paper with a small Velcro in the front. And then I adorn a jumbo, or not a jumbo, a medium size paper clip. And I added some embellishments, and that will go right here. This is ribbon, and I did add an eyelet with an embellishment. And then on the inside, this is gift wrapping paper from the Dollar Tree. Yes, indeed. And then on the outside, I used hymnal vintage paper and napkins from the Dollar Tree. So all these go like so. And then once you feed your ribbon through the eyelet, you loop it around and you tie it. And there you go. It stays in place. Is that not easy and simply fun and adorable? Here is Yuletide Elegance, and I took a regular sandwich bag and I cut a spine from cardboard that's 1 3/4 inch by 7 5/8, and you're going to cut 2 of these for your signature. And all I did is I cut the bottom of the bag like so. Super easy. You cut the bottom of the bag and save these because these will come in super handy. And then what you want to do, I lifted the side and I folded a half like so. And then I turned it around and made another fold for the half. Okay? And then what you want to do is this is your spine. Okay? Just like so. So then you'll take your 2 spines that you've cut that will hold your signature, and you'll put it like so. You'll put one on the outside, and you'll put the other one on the inside. And then once you've done that, let me just put this here to hold it in place. You'll want to cut the side here and then decide how long do you want your book to be. Do you want it to be shorter or do you want it to be longer? It's completely up to you. So this is what I did, as you can see there. Okay, and I did no sewing. I'm using hair elastics, and I put 4 eyelets on the front cover so that I can string different ribbon and beads. These are part of a new digital kit that I'll share more in just a bit. And this is a star that I cut out of shiny paper. I did, before I sealed everything with glue, I kept a pocket, okay? So that way I made a pocket on the inside so that I can slip in my writing board. Okay, is that not beautiful paper? Cannot wait to share more. And then I took 2 file folders and I cut them to size and filled them with pages. And I stenciled the inner part of the folder, the signatures, and I did add a um, a pocket to the front here so that I'm able to slide something if I'd like later on. Okay, that's just an option. And here I did the same. I put the little pocket or this on the side. So, and also in the back, I decided I wanted to make a second writing board just in case. And then I made a little pocket and put some coffee dyed paper. So again, just giving you some options to consider when you're putting together these journals. And then here's another closure. This is something that Tim Holtz released many years ago. I don't know the exact name of it, but um, I love making this closure. So that way, once I fill the journal, I have enough wiggle room. As you see, it'll expand because this is elastic. And here's winter spice. And what you want to do is grab a regular paper bag, and you're going to cut from this end, top to the end, okay? And then you're going to cut 2 pieces of cardboard or chipboard that are 5 1/4, 5/8, excuse me, by 7 5/8 inches. And this is a single, signature, and you're going to cut 2 of these. And what you want to do is super, super easy. You're going to open, I'll do this side. This is the middle of your paper bag. You're just going to fold it over like so. Super easy. And then you're going to bring this side over like so, and you're going to fold it like that. And this will be your one signature journal. Okay? Then you'll use one spine for the back cover like so, and then you're going to use your second spine for the inside part of your journal. Okay? Like so. I'm going to put this back here so that I can hold it in place like so. And then you're going to open this up, okay? And you're going to cut, if you'd like, to decide how long, the width of your journal, okay? You're going to cut right here. So the journal itself is super easy to put together. I made a closure from one of the frames, and this does come off. I purposely did that just in case you want to then eventually, I want to eventually, adhere it or make a different closure. It just depends. But I did, before I glued everything together, I made a pocket on the inside, okay? And I love making writing boards, and this is a writing board, okay? And that will slip right in there. And this is a one signature journal, and these are just bound with ribbon. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, super easy and quick to put this one together. And I did attach an eyelet there so that you can see with a little frame, and I did do a little bit of stamping around that. And the closure is like so. Boom. Super, super easy. So that's that one. And here we have Rustic Reverie. And again, a complete blast putting this together. And here's where I used this particular size envelope. Okay, now the dimensions of the bag are 8 3/8 by 11 1/2. And what I did is I score I scored the edges here at 1 1/8 inch. Okay, then I turn the bag to my left, and then I score here at the end 1 5/8 of an inch. Okay, and this is going to be my spine. Okay, and then you're going to cut on the 1 1/8 inch side up to that line. Okay, and you're going to do it like so. Alrighty, so keep that in mind. Super, super easy to put this together. Okay, and now I'm going to show you how I put this together. I used Rustic Reverie digital paper, which is absolutely stunning. I've had such a blast putting this together. And as I said, upcycling is a powerful way to really make a positive impact on our environment. And it's also an amazing way to connect with the people we care about. So I hope I'm giving you a lot of inspiration. So here I made an oblong writing board, and I did add a little bit of embellishment and a very old charm that I've had, and that will slip on the inside in just a second. And this image is also included um, in the new kit. And when you open this up, like so, I haven't closed this yet because I haven't decided what I want to do, but these are the flaps that you can add a closure here of choice, okay, top and bottom. And you can slip another journal inside or other ephemera. It's completely up to you. Then I took 12 pieces of, I think this is 65-pound cardstock, and I just clipped the corners to round the corners. And I did also, I scored them all at 1 5/8 of an inch. And I will put this back in like so. And there you go. So here are all these beautiful journals. And I also want to share that I will have these freebies on my Ko-fi site, and I hope you enjoy them. And also want to share that you'll have to determine your printer settings. These are um, fit to page, but the owls are large, but I did shrink them. And here I also did fit to page. And here I also did fit to page, but these are simply stunning, along with the 5 new digital kits that I have listed. They're Artisan Holiday Cheer, Rustic Reverie, Winter Spice, Yuletide Elegance, Winter Whispers, and in just a second I'll show you a slide, but it's a total of 65 pages for just a few dollars. It will help support this channel, and I cannot thank you enough. Um, so thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to share your own upcycling ideas in the comment section below. And if you're looking for more creative tips and tricks, be sure to check out my other videos for more inspiration. I have some fun things coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you for stopping by. And as you can tell, I've been a busy, busy, crafty girl, but I'm happy to be here, and I thank you for your time. Until next time, be blessed.